Hey team, I'm coming to you from Asheville, North Carolina, and these videos are going to update every single day to give you a little education and inspiration to keep you going on this journey. The Stay Active method started as a concept about 20 years ago while I was a chiropractic student in Seneca Falls, New York. The Stay Active method came about because I knew that people needed to stay active in order to heal their injuries and illnesses, that full body activity while listening to our internal sensations is going to make us resilient to avoid and recover from injury and resistant to chronic illness. The first thing to understand is that rest is relative. So when you go to somebody and you say, hey, I have shoulder pain, I have damage in my knee, I have a disc in my back that's got a problem, often you're going to hear, oh, we need to rest that. But rest is relative. It doesn't mean stop moving your whole body. It means that that particular area in that particular direction needs a little bit of time away, but the rest of you still needs to move. An eye opener for me in this was a scientific study that looked at people who had broken either an arm or a leg, and they were put in a cast and immobilized. And it's pretty well known that when you immobilize an area, the muscle mass and the strength decreases in that area very rapidly. And what they did was they had some people not exercise at all, and other people exercise the opposite limb that wasn't casted. So if they had broken their right arm, they would do exercises with their left arm during that 6 weeks while they were in the cast. Now, there's often a concern that that leads to imbalances, that it's going to be a problem. Now, the people who exercised that opposite side, when they took the cast off, it was found that they had more muscle remaining and more strength in that muscle than the people who hadn't exercised the opposite side, which means that even though they didn't use the side that was casted, it had positive effects. They recovered faster and were stronger overall for having exercised the non-injured area. And this is a concept we use in the Stay Active method. There are going to be times that while you're doing an exercise, a part of your body is going to be too uncomfortable. And we're going to have you shift how you're doing that exercise. Maybe you're going to do more repetitions on one side than the other because it feels better on that side. Sometimes we might have you change your posture, even though it looks awkward from the outside, but it feels better on the inside. And we're doing that because we're creating relative rest. The discomfort that you're feeling is your body saying, hey, this area hurts a little too much and needs to recover, but we still need to be active. And in still being active, but changing your posture, changing the sides that you do the repetition, altering how you do that is achieving that same benefit as they did when they exercised the opposite limb. Just because it feels uncomfortable today and we change how we're doing it, we do more reps on the opposite side, we do more reps with a different posture, that doesn't mean we're creating more imbalance. It means that we're letting the tissues that need rest to rest. We're challenging the rest of the body, and that has positive long-term benefits.